was a busy day for many parents here in Falmouth, Victoria. There were not only some of them in the courtroom where that hearing took place, but also here outside of the school district building. They're upset that they didn't know sooner about all of what happened. Can you tell us why there was an executive meeting? Why was the public meeting canceled? Falmouth School Superintendent Lori Dorr not answering questions and avoiding angry parents Tuesday night. They're upset because the teenager police say threatened to shoot a local school is set to be released on bond. Do your job! Parents not only outraged by the court's decision to release him, but also by the way school officials handled information about the threats. Parents say they didn't know what happened until a week later when prosecutors announced the teen's arrest.
I mean, communication has long been an issue. This was an opportunity to show us that you're ready to communicate, and she dropped the ball big time. In
Tuesday's court hearing, investigators say Ian Fotheringham talked about shooting up a school and then killing himself to, quote, be remembered. Amanda McGonigal was inside the courtroom where a hearing was held for the 18-year-old.
There was one point where after it was announced that he would be presented with an opportunity to post bail, he turned around and smiled at all the moms.
Falmouth police reports indicate Fotheringham threatened to fire on students at Falmouth High School last year. He was charged, but the case was dismissed. Then on September 3rd, Falmouth police say a teacher spotted a man outside the T-Ticket Elementary School. He appeared to be taking pictures or video and was standing out back by some woods. The teen's lawyer says it's a case of mistaken identity, and the teacher's description of the man isn't a match for Fotheringham.
All of the things that they're saying ties Ian to T-Ticket school were not found. And we know he was not there, Your Honor, because he was home that day vomiting, sick, with his mother, who was a stay-at-home mother, and was with him all day.
Prosecutors say Fotheringham is angry, has mental issues, and is obsessed with the Columbine school shooting. They say he's even talked about wearing a long trench coat to dress the part.
He's an 18-year-old young man, and he wants to be feared by people, according to his own statements, that he's been making for some time now, as Your Honor knows. And he has taken now concrete steps towards turning his fantasies into reality.
Outside Tuesday night school board meeting, the upset parents letting the superintendent and other members know just how they feel.
There are 7 cruisers here to protect her, and there were none at my daughter's school on Monday. And I don't know how that happens.
While the superintendent wouldn't talk to us, Dorr in an email to parents promising Falmouth police officers at each of Falmouth's elementary schools for at least the next 2 weeks. Now, Fotheringham's bond was set at $2,500. Now, it is also worth noting that one of the conditions is also that he wear a GPS ankle monitoring device. He's due back in the courtroom on October 6th. Reporting live here in Falmouth, Stephen Quinn, 7 News 19.